Come on, Gil. Come on.
Hi, I'm Matt Brash. I've been a vet for over 25 years, working in a zoo as a domestic and exotic vet, looking after people's pets and also helping our natural wildlife. Today I'm going to be talking about looking after birds. They make really good companions, great friends, provided it's done well. When it's done badly, well, they're a bit like 3-year-old children. They can really suffer and it can be expensive and very sad. A good place to start is the correct size of cage. That's really important. A bird should be able to spread its wings out, and if they can't do that, then it's just too small. But you shouldn't look at their cage as being the be-all and end-all. It's just really their restroom, it's their bedroom, it's their dining room. Somewhere they can go to have a snack. It's not somewhere they live all the time. They need exercise. Birds like to fly. So we allow our birds out all the time to fly around the house. That can be pretty destructive. So sometimes it's a good idea to build them an aviary outside. It doesn't need to be very big, but it's nice for them to get outside, get a bit of fresh air, a bit of sunshine. Ultraviolet light is really good for birds. And in fact, if you can't give them access to direct daylight, then you should provide artificial daylight in the form of a UV light bulb. You could just wheel your cage outside on a sunny day, but if you do that, make sure they've still got some access to shade. You're doing really well there. The siting of the cage is really important as well. We keep ours in the kitchen, but that's because it's a big open kitchen with lots of fresh air. You've really got to watch out in kitchens for fumes. You know, non-stick frying pans can be really dangerous to birds. So very often people keep them in another room. And here you've got to watch out a little bit, because if you keep them, say, in the sitting room and you sit and watch telly till 1 in the morning, the bird's not going to get much rest. And they really like their 12 hours of sleep. So try and find somewhere quiet for them to go to sleep at night and cover over the cage with a big towel. They'll really thank you for it. Inside the cage is just as important. They need sizes of perch that are going to spread their toes. That's really good for their feet. You need to make sure they've always got access to fresh water, and food and water should be placed off the ground so that they're not going to pass droppings into it. So in summary, cage and where you put it is really important. Exercise is vital for their health, and they need ultraviolet light. If they can't go outside, make sure you supply it indoors. If you'd like more information, go to bucktons.co.uk. There's lots of really useful stuff there. Hey.